Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everybody's doing fantastic today. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let's not say good, let's say great day. Because good is the enemy of great. You know, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's absolutely a fact. Alright, so what are we getting done today? Where it looks like we're going to be getting some questing done. I did rush this account a little bit for raids. Certain bosses to unlock certain moneymakers early on in this account. So I'm already going to hear it now. Why did you skip recipe for disaster? I'm going to explain it to you. I skipped recipe for disaster because I went straight to ferocious gloves on this account for Dragon Slayer 2. I also skipped a lot of other things, but now we're getting it done. You know, we just maxed out our house, so now we're kind of able to travel around really close to our quest cape. But we do need to get this amulet made. So I gotta go, unfortunately, back to the Monkey Madness cave and grab. I need to go back and grab this amulet. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna grab this amulet so we can make the. I should bring some stamina pots, huh? Yeah, let's bring some stamina pots because I feel like some stamina pots would be essential because I don't want to run through this cave and end up having to walk. That'd be super unfortunate. Let's see if I think I have some in my bank actually. Should probably re-up on that. I do not. Let's re-up on some stamina potions, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get about 100 of those. Yeah, let's keep those because we're going to be I'll just bring about I'll bring 2 doses. That should be fine. Okay. Hello? Gotcha. Alright. Hi. Make sure I got that going. Hold on, let's get this, pull this down. Tiff and Liam's kids, how you doing, man? Or lady, not sure. But I hope you're doing alright. So we gotta run through this dungeon. I'm gonna turn into a monkey here, if I can. Probably should have done that. Oh, okay. There we go. Can I make this? That's good. The moral of today is we've established that today, just today, maybe try this today and then carry it on throughout the rest of your life. Good is the enemy of great. So I hope you're having a great day. You're having a great day. I'm happy. What about you, Adam? You having a great day, bro? That's what I love to hear, man. I should probably unmute my chat because I don't want you guys to think that I'm talking to myself. This is my buddy Adam. He also plays Runescape. He also plays Runescape as well, but he's doing some questing, playing the good old rematch. And a good old rematch. Wait, I'm tripping. Hold on a minute. Where exactly am I going? Hold up. Time out. I gotta focus here. Cause I'm ahead of myself here. I need to grab the medallion first. That's what we need to do here. I had an 8-bit tall teleport. Damn it. I need to lock it because I need to go here and grab this medallion from what I'm mistaken. Or no. It's actually in here. I gotta talk to this guy and get the medallion. 8-bit tall. Oh, excuse me. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is use my Fairy Ring CLR. I don't have the Ninja Amulet. So I think I'll go here, get caught, go into the prison, escape the prison, and then go here. I know that's not the most efficient way to do that, but I'm not the most efficient RuneScaper, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We're gonna get there. You know, that's all that matters. We're gonna get there, right? Yeah, that would be super cool if I had the capability to go down here, but unfortunately I do not. So let's go ahead and get caught. And of course there's no monkeys here to catch me in the act. Oh, it ended up working out in my favor. Alright, we get it, Bunk, though. We get it. We get it, brother. We understand. Really didn't anticipate it being like this. So I need to talk to this guy, trade. I don't remember if it's this guy. No, it's not this guy. I'm almost certain it's this guy. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I need to get the amulet. There we go, the mold. Okay, so we got the mold. And now I need to go into this dungeon here. And then use it on the fire. Come on, there we go. We need to go down here now, open the door. Come on, you got it, open the door. There you go, bud. Okay, so now we're gonna use this here. Nothing interesting happens. Nothing interesting happens. Okay, it worked. Very good. So now I can make the amulet. So let's get out of here. So we're off to a great start. Adam, we're off to a great start, man. Yeah. We are off to a fantastic start. I really didn't want to do this quest because I knew I had to go through these little tedious things that I should have done when I did Monkey Madness the first time. But I told myself when I got to this point that I wouldn't care so much. And look at that, here I am caring. I should have did that. So I need a ball of wool now. Hopefully I have one in my bank. I do. I had one in my bank specifically for this. Okay, so now we have the amulet. Very good. So let's wear the amulet. And let's put our RFD back on. Very good. Okay, any Gree. Very good. Can't equip the Gree here. Are there any other Apatol teleports that I can use? I should use the one in my house, theoretically. Hold on a second, because where does this one take me? This one takes me to the cave. This one takes me to the cave. Okay. This one takes me to the cave. And then I can go up here. And then I can run. Okay. That's fine. So I should be able to talk. I should be able to talk to the gorilla. Now that I have the monkey speak amulet. That was my issue last time. I'm gonna need to make a gorilla Gree and a ninja Gree. So at some point during this quest we're gonna have to make that, because yeah, we just need to get that done. And I wouldn't mind doing some agility here. It's pretty chill. Pretty chill. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Come on, brother. I should be able to talk to him now, right? Got the amulet on. What do you want? As you wish. Thanks. Get me inside there. Yep, there we go. Okay. Do you have a favorite dish? Are you sure? I'm a cook, man. I'm trying to get you activated. Where are we going? Very good. We can go out this way, can we? Okay, sure. He's blocking the door. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Iwazaru? Iwazaru, I would say. That's how you pronounce that. Oh. Probably would have been a smart idea to grab the things that you need for the quest before you start the quest, right, James? Probably would have been a good idea, right? You know? Probably would have made sense. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm not the best quester in this game. Not the biggest fan of questing in any kind of game, to be honest. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do on this. We gotta do it. So, let's get it going. Alright, here. So we got our banana. We got our mud. We got this. We need one of these. We need a knife. We need our pestle and mortar. I need to go get these Grees. So, I think that's something I need to do real quick. I'm gonna go get these Grees before we start anything. I'll just have these 3 Grees. Gorilla Gree. Kill a gorilla in a monkey temple. And in a temple for their bones and make a Gree from them. Okay. Kill a ninja. Kill a monkey archer. Okay, so I gotta kill 3 monkeys. Sounds fair enough. Sounds fair enough. So let's make it happen. I think we'll start with the zombie ones because the zombie ones are right in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, there's one right there. So we'll kill this bad boy here. I'm not gonna pray for melee because they don't really hit us that hard. What is this game called? This is called OSRS. It's abbreviated for Old School Runescape. It's a game that's been out for over 20 years. And they re-released the old school client in, I want to say, 2014 to 2015, I believe. Might even be 2013. But it's a classic. There we go. I need to figure out how to kill one of these ninjas. So I can kill a gorilla. Monkey archer. Are there any other monkey archers here? How am I gonna grab one of these bad boys? Okay, there's one right here. There's also one here. What's the safest way? Let's see, what's the safest way to kill one of these guys? Because as soon as I come off and start hitting them, they're all going to hit me and then they'll lock me up into the prison. There is one right here that I can try to kill. But it's going to be really risky. So I think we probably... Let's put our key remapping on so we can use our keybinds. Okay, that's good. Got our keybinds back up. Let's play range. Put her both on, and then let's kill this guy. Hopefully we can kill him. Oh, he's about to kill me. Okay. Didn't bring any food. Okay. So let's go this way. Let's run over here. And let's try to kill one of these guys. Put rigor on, see if we can kill him a little bit quicker. I'm a little bit underprepared. He said don't die. Lol. So the thing that sucks about these gorillas is they heal. See, like right there, he's beating on his chest, and he'll try to overheal my damage, but we're too high DPS right now. Alright, so we have all 3 bones. I'm gonna go hit the rejuvenation pool. If you guys didn't know why I don't bring food, this is usually why I don't bring food. Because I can just cure myself from all damage, any debuffs, rejuvenate my prayer, run energy, etc. So I'm gonna go take a look real quick. I need to rejog my memory on these Grigris because I don't remember exactly how to make them. So which ones do I need to make? If we look at this, I need to make the Gorilla Grigri. A mystical talisman. Okay, so the Gorilla Grigri I need to create with Monkey Talisman. Gorilla Bones. So where do we get these Monkey Talismans again? Okay, to make Grigri, the player must kill any type of monkey. To make skeletons. To get there, go down the ladder in the tall, long and dangerous tunnel. So I need to talk to somebody. It's awesome. With a make a Grigri bring. Pick up the bones and bring them with the monkey talisman. Okay. Monkey talisman is used to making Grigris. I'm taking this. How do I get the monkey talisman? That's what we're trying to figure out, right? What do we? What do you mean? It is first acquired by talking to the monkey child. Told while wearing talisman sold at the two. Okay. Okay, so I can buy them. Very good. I can buy them. That saves us some time. So I can buy them here. Very good. Where's it telling me to teleport to? Let's take a peek. It's telling me to take a fairy ring to CLR. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, we're already shooting us, huh? Okay, fair enough. This game requires a lot. When I say a lot of patience. Like, you need to be a very patient person to play this game. Because, like, right here, anybody else probably would have raged. Like, I got locked up into the prison 3rd time, had to get out. But I've been playing this game long enough to understand, like, that stuff is gonna happen. You can't run away from it. So you just kind of have to deal with it. And that's just the way it is. Turn our pair off. I should be able to trade him. I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we have 3. Perfect. Okay, so now we can teleport into the dungeon. And then I do have my run energy. So we should be okay here. Don't need to bring any food. That's okay. I think I'll be fine. Drink another sip of my agility potion. Make sure you guys are drinking some water. Stay hydrated. Health as well. Alright. Got ourselves a long run through the end of this tunnel, guys. Now, I could have skipped this. I could have skipped this if I Just did Monkey Madness 2, but I'm already feeling some type of way of waiting to do RFD. So if I did Monkey Madness 2 before RFD, it's kind of like, man, how much longer are you going to put it off? Figured I'd just do it. Because then I wouldn't have needed this Ghost Speak. Or not the Ghost Speak, the Monkey Speak amulet. But it is what it is. But it is. That's the boy I tell you what. Shit, boy, am I gonna make it? Appears to be that I might die. I might die on the way there, boy. I might not even make it. I might not even make it to the dang person, man. From what it looks like. I don't think I'm gonna make it over there, boy. I'm at 31 HP. Make that 25 HP. Come on now. Let's get to getting. Let's get to getting now. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Alright. We're gonna talk to Buddy. What do we need for a monkey, for the monkey talisman? Alright, so let's use the large zombie on him. So we got that. Alright, so we got the zombie monkey Grigri. Perfect. Wait. Nothing interesting happens. Nothing interesting happens. Hold on. Use. Okay. About to say, man, we're about to have a problem here, man. We were about to have a situation. Because I was about to be like, hey, man, what do you mean by that? Because I just came all the way here. I'm on 20 HP. I gave you everything I needed. I need another one, bro. Make me another one, brother. Yes. Make sure we don't bury the gorilla bones. Yep. Use the monkey talisman. Yes. Nicely done. Go ahead, man. Alright. So we should be pretty good. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back to the house. We're going to go back to the house. We're going to hit this rejuvenation pool. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, so we got the rejuvenation pool now. So we got this bad boy. We got all other Grigris we need. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go to CLR. Right? We're going to pop the Ninja Grigri. Yes, sir. Now we should be able to climb down here. Let's swing on this here rope. Yeah, buddy. Climb down here. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. I'm a ninja monkey. Oh, man, dude. That's so funny. That's so funny. Actually hilarious. Alright, so let's bring him the banana. Make sure we don't eat it. Oh, not wearing the... I wasn't wearing the speak amulet. So I couldn't hear what he was saying. That's funny. Okay, we'll bring him the monkey nuts. Very good. Where's it taking us to now? Set target. Now it's telling me I can run here. Hopefully there's an agility shortcut or something, because I don't think I can make it over there. If not, I can teleport back to my house and use that fairy ring. Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay. Alright, travel to Crash. Island with Pumbo. Alright. Enter the pit. Press 1. Sit back a little bit. We gotta kill the snake. Getting poisoned. It's only gonna hit us for 1. Spray melee. He's hitting us. I'm gonna grab a couple of these because I only have 70 cooking. I have a feeling I'm gonna burn one of these. So I'm not gonna play around with that. I'll probably bring like 4 just in case. So much chat.
I just got my ham clothes, my ham shirt, my ham robe, and my ham hood.
Nice, bro.
Enter the ham layer.
Man, these are taking a long time to kill, huh? I only have 99 range. We're in full crystal. With an anguish. And a Venator ring. My goodness. Venator ring. Okay, that's fine. We're good with that. Where do we go now? Okay. Let's travel back. Where's it telling us to go to now? Alright, bro. You got it. I want to use this gorilla one. I'm a gorilla. Let's go in a coop. You? I don't. Fuck. Oh man, dude, I'm a gorilla in the coop. I don't know. Oh, front of boat. Gorilla. We gotta use a rope on this here banana tree. Okay. We get that. Where are we going to now? Now we need to go up here. So I reckon we go back to the house. This is why it's so freaking important that you get your house made. Take a look. Boom. Rejuvenate. Get that poison off us. Back to CLR. Like it ain't nothing. Boom. And then we take the Gree. Boom. Take the Gree. Look at that. Look at that. Then I should be able to swing across this bad boy. Yep. And I can go down this hole, brother. Come on. What are we doing here? Take a nut from the bush. Take a few. In case you burn the meal. Can I drop it? Okay, I can drop it. I'm gonna bring 4 just in case. Okay. Okay. Back to the house. Enter the trap door. So we'll go back to CLR. Not doing the most efficient way, but hey, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Put the ninja one on. So we can go down this. Don't think we can do that. So let's go on here. Boom. Boom. Let's go down here. Sounds like some Crash Bandicoot music. Man, I miss playing that game. That game is so fun. All of those. Crash Bandicoot Vortex. Go across the hot rocks with a zombie Gree. Cook the stuffed snake on the rock at the end of the room. Please don't burn. Perfect. Heck yes, guys. We did it first try, man. First try. Let's go, man. Alright, so now we need to go to Lumbridge. I have a Lumbridge teleport here in my portal nexus. So we'll go ahead and go to Lumbridge. There's Adam. How you doing, Adam? What's up, buddy?
Just changed my code.
Just so happened to pull up to Adam while in the making of finishing this quest. If you guys didn't know, this is one of my longtime best friends. And you can see he just unlocked the ham outfit. Man, I'm so happy that he's been playing this game. I've been wanting him to play, get into RuneScape for a long time. And he's got a setup now. He's able to play. Super exciting.
Weston.
He's also questing right now. Use. Maybe you should wear an amulet of monkey speak. Oh, my bad. Recipe for disaster is about to be completed, guys. The Apital teleport spell. Chest access. Super cool. Okay. Look at this, man. Look at this cutscene right here, guys. Look at this cutscene, huh? Now you've freed them all. I'll restart time so you can deal. If you're sure. I'm almost certain there's some crazy ass boss that I need to fight here with like no protection prayers and shit. But I'm almost certain we have the stats for that. Yeah, I gotta fight this guy. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I had to finish Horror of the Deep. I should follow Clona into the portal and put it an end to the schemes all at once. Horror from the Deep needs to be done. Okay, give me 1 second, because we got a hiccup in the road. Recipe for disaster. Yeah, I can't go into the portal until I do Horror from the Deep and Alfred Grimhand. Okay. Let's do Alfred Grimhand real quick. Is this a long quest? Okay, it's pretty chill. Got all these teleports, so that's good. Items required. I don't need any items required. Just 200 coins. Super chill. Let's go put all this stuff in the bank and let's do this quest. I'm having fun. Glad you guys are hanging out. Having a good time. Put the monkey gree-grees away. We don't need these anymore. Let's put all this stuff away. We don't need this stuff anymore. Don't. I'll keep the bow out with the fairy ring. I don't need the Ale of the Gods or the Apid's Hole. We don't need this anymore. We'll keep the stamina pots. I don't have to fight anything from what it seems like. Nope. So see where we're going. Oh, I just need to go right here. Not a problem. Rat's Pit? It's telling me to teleport to the Rat's Pit. Save us some run energy. Trying to figure out why my chat isn't showing up. Show mod icons. Chat. Direct messages. Show mods. New recent raids. Subscriber only chat. Start sharing chat. Channel modes. Show mod icons. Chat appearance. Timestamp for new message. Chat highlight. First time chatter, returning chatter. Let's turn that on. Mentions. Moderator VIP. Okay. Let's close that. Stream chat. Users in chat. Okay. Turn on shield mode. Chat settings. Deleted messages. Okay. Hang tight. I need to figure out why I can't see my chat log. Start sharing chat. Okay. Switch my recording. No, we're not doing that. Let's go back. What seems to be the problem here? It's not showing my chat identity. Chat identity, hide badge flare, use custom flare. Chat. I'm gonna send a message. This is a test. Not sure why it's not showing up. Okay. We'll do this later. I can't figure it out. It's only showing my Twitch chat, but that's okay. I will look at the YouTube chat. This is the most I've ever seen. As many, I haven't seen this many friends online in a long time in my Runescape. Go to my friend log and I just see almost a whole page. That's insane. Everybody's back into RuneScape now. Congrats, Adam, on the Lost Tribe, man.
2009.
Love that. Talk to the bartender in the Jolly Boar in Northwest Rock. Buddy, I'm talking to him. Am I doing something wrong here? Talk to the bartender in the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. Talk to the bartender in the North. Brother. Are we seriously doing this right now? We're not seriously doing this right now, right? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Dun, 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 dun. Brother. Hold on, let me switch worlds because something's bugging. Something is bugging out. Oh, I need the bar crawl. I need the bar crawl from the barbarian guard. That would make sense why this isn't working. from the Barbarian Guard. So I need the bar crawl card. Okay. So I need to go to the Barbarian Soul. Have to wait 9 minutes. Shouldn't be a problem. Have a house. I need to go here. Use my games necklace. Barbarian Assault. I did not just do that. Let's not talk about that. Let's just forget about that, guys. We're gonna forget that just happened, you know? We're gonna pretend like that didn't just happen. That's all. That's all we're gonna do. It didn't happen. We used the Men in Black thing. You forgot about that. We flashed. We didn't. We're not gonna talk about what just happened there. All right. Let's do this again. A little chilly in here, man. I had to put the coat on. Told you to put the coat on, man. Told you to put the coat on. Put the coat on. Put the coat on, brother. Alright. Where are we going now? Let's drink a sip of this. Let's keep it moving. I gotta put this on because I'm a little cold, ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna lie to you. A little chilly in here, doggy. Just a tad. Just a tad bit cold. It's just a tad bit cold in here, man. I'll tell you what. You gotta talk to all these bartenders, brother. Sign the card so I can do Horror from the Deep. Alright. Next in line, Falador. We'll go ahead and do here is we'll get to getting on this here like this, right? We're going ahead and get to getting on that boy right there. We're going to hit this here right there, Restore Potion. Yeah, boy. Now, I think I have a Falador teleport on the Nexus. Appears to be I do not. But I might have one here on this jewelry box. So let's take a gander. Do I have a Falador Park? Yes, I do, boy. I got a Falador Park right there. And I tell you what. I tell you what, look at that. Right there in the bar. I swear, dude, having a house makes the questing so much more chill. Adam, I don't know if you're using it, but you should be. Because, man, you have teleports everywhere. Everywhere, bro. Wherever you need to go, instantly. You don't have to save your inventory space.
Yeah, I'm waiting for one of those quests where it's like crazy. This last two wasn't too crazy.
Okay. See, like right here, I gotta go to Port Sarum. So if I do this at target, it's gonna tell me to run, because that's not too far. But knowing me, I'm not gonna run. Because I can go to my house, and I'm gonna teleport to Drainer. Just because. I'm not gonna, there's no reason for me to burn energy. I'd rather run 8 tiles. Look at that, boom, right at Drainer Village. And there you go. We're just gonna run this distance instead of from Falador, right? Maybe I've been in the same distance, who knows? I don't know. But just because we can do that. Eight coins. How can we get here? Yeah, we'll just run. Where to next? East Ardougne. It's telling me to take a fairy ring. I can take an Ardougne teleport. Do I have any other necklaces I can use? I do not. Looks like I'm gonna take an Ardougne teleport by the looks of it. So yes, that's what we'll do. To Camelot we go. how many more of these bartenders do we need to go to, gentlemen? How many more of these bartenders do we need to go to, man? Oh, this is the last one. Ha! Good riddance. Barbarian Assault. This is the last one. Barbarian Outpost, man. Give me some of this water. Stay hydrated. Alright. Horror from the deep. Let the games begin. Enemies to defeat. Dagannoth. Dagannoth Mother. Items required. Magic combat gear. Dude, I am freezing. Like, freezing! I rotated my altar a little bit. I think I like that better. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, how many do I need? I need one of this, one of this, one of this. Any sword that I'm willing to lose. 60 steel nails. 2 planks. I don't mind losing a I don't mind losing a ruined sword. You kidding me? You kidding me, boy? I don't mind that one bit. Any sword you're willing to lose, any arrow. Only buying this because it's the first on the list. And then let's get this party started, man. I need to get some mage gear out, though. What are we gonna wear, huh? What are we gonna wear? What are we gonna wear? What are we gonna wear? I think we're gonna wear some Blue Moon. We're on a budget. Wear my mage cape. We don't need to wear the mage cape, actually. Need a staff. I use my ancient staff. No, I have another staff that's even better. Yeah, the ancient scepter. Let's do that. And then I'll wear my cape with my book. We should be okay with this for now. Have a Sears ring. Alright, I'm gonna change my spell book to Ancients. I bring my rune pouch. So I got my ancient spellbook now. Let's bring my rune pouch. I'm gonna use let's just get it all. Boom. Just need some death runes. Should have a nice decent amount of death runes. Yeah, that should be pretty solid for now. Let's put this on defense. Alright, let's get this party started. How am I gonna get over there? Fairing ALP. How's the questing journey going, Adam?
Good, annoying though. I gotta get 7 sets full ham robes. so I'm just playing pretty simple.
You gotta get 7 sets.
2 full hand row sets, 7-piece set. That's what it says.
Okay, yeah, you gotta get 2 sets of that. I think I remember that. You can buy them, I think.
Yeah, I think I can buy them. Let me see if I can buy it.
The fuck? How am I supposed to do this? Quest grinding, quest grinding, quest grinding, brothers. Oh man. I'm in a very high ping world. Okay. So now that we've completed this, we should be now able to finish recipe for disaster. I believe. Come on, boys. Got no prayer. Okay, so I underestimated this fight. It seems. Stretch. Recipe for disaster has been completed. Oh my goodness. Did not enjoy that at all. What's your magic level, Adam?
Magic is only 17.
You wanna do some bossing? Or are you still questing?
Sing for magic.
No, you won't use magic because now that you told me you have 17, we won't do a magic boss, but we can do a ranged melee boss for sure. If not, I'm just gonna keep questing. That's fine too, bro.
I don't really play bossing.
No problemo, my friend. No problemo.
5 Xbox. You want to play?
You want to play Xbox?
I don't know what to play. I don't know what to play. Like a shooter or something.
You trying to shoot through shit, boy? Alright, I need to go here. CKQ. Let's go grab my dreaming stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, my dreaming stuff needs to... Oh, there's Adam at the Grand Exchange. Hello there, matey.
Yo, where's my games?
You got my house, brother. You don't need to waste inventory spaces, boy. Just buy you a house teleport, brother, and use all my teleports, man.
It says requires tears of Gothic to teleport to Juno. Bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Woo! Woo! Man, that was tough. Wow, that was brutal. CKQ. CKQ, brother. Teleport now, Algorithm. We are in Valamore. Hey girl, what's up with you? Gonna try to knock out some quests. Horror from the Deep has been finished. Recipe for Disaster has been finished. We are now on Death of the Isle. Death of the Isle should be done fairly quickly. Fairly quick. Should do that. It's done pretty quick. Hopefully this doesn't take us too long. I want to get this thing out of the way, brother. Long dialogue. Okay, so now we're going over here. Man, Valimor has like a really nice aesthetic. Like I like the aesthetic of Valimor. Wish you could have multiple houses in this game. Because if you could, I'd definitely put a house here. Enter the house north of let's steal the uniform. If the wandering guard bothers you, wait until he steps away before entering. Okay, so we're putting on this uniform. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go talk to Patsy. Patsy's an interesting name. Okay, now we're going up here. Let's talk to this gentleman. Let's talk to the butler. Ooh, this is a nice house. This is a nice house. Let's talk to him. There's a lot of talking in this quest. I'm liking this music though, like what the heck? This is like different kind of RuneScape music. It's not the music that, you know, you would be normally used to when you think of RuneScape. I'm trying to think of the vibe that it's giving me. It's like, it's kind of giving me a Jack and Daxter kind of vibe. Or like, there was this monkey ball game that I used to play on PlayStation 2 where you were like small monkeys in like this hamster ball. You're like traveling around the world and shit. I forget what it was called, but that game was fun. That game was pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Antique wine. What kind of wine is this? Gotta be good, right? I'm wearing a crazy ass mask. Dude, I'm really liking this music. This is like something you would play like in like a coffee shop. Or like a spa. So we're just gonna leave this guy over here. That's what we're doing. He's just dead, knocked out, unconscious. Wine got to him. We're just gonna leave him there. Understood. Understood. This is RS3, right? No, this is actually old school RuneScape. RS3. Oh man, I love-hate relationship with that game. I want to give it another chance, but it probably won't happen here for a while. I need to try it. If yes, this is old school RuneScape. RS3 is more. RS3 is more like in the niche for World of Warcraft. I think they're leaning in more of that direction when it comes to the gameplay, the graphics, etc. But it's just you're kind of far off when it comes to like the nostalgia of what RuneScape was really about. So not a lot of the OGs don't really play it that much.
And I said, how does it look this good? You gotta tell them what you did.
What is it?
He said, how does it look this good?
Oh, how does the old school RuneScape look so good? Okay, I'll show you. So right now I'm using a plugin called RuneLight. So if you go through, I run the game through a Jagex launcher. So if you see, I have my RuneLight here, my HDOS, my official RuneScape client as well. But I run it through RuneLight, and what RuneLight does is essentially it gives you different type of plugins to play the game. So essentially, if I were to turn this off, I'm running an HD client. If I turn this off, this is what the game naturally looks like. This is what they wanted it to look like. A lot of the old school players, OGs, play like this. I don't mind it, to be honest with you. It's nostalgia, but I'm not a big fan of like the pixels. Like I can't really see the details. So a lot of the times what I can do is also turn on GPU, and the GPU will actually sharpen it. So it keeps the aesthetic look of the natural game, but it smooths it out. When I'm doing like questing and skilling and stuff, I usually turn the HD client on, and then I make it look more vibrant. Makes it look nice. You know, everything, you see the water, everything looks more clear. Is this the 117? Yeah, this is the 117 that I'm using currently right now. Yeah. HDOS is pretty good too. I would make the switch to HDOS, honestly. But my biggest problem is I'm waiting for Jagex to release the cloud transfer. The cloud transfer so I can transfer all my plugins. Like I have so many plugins on RuneLight. Maybe the location is the thing. Here, let me pull the 1 second, buddy. Maybe the location is the thing because there's so much floor on the ground, etc. Yeah, for sure. Haven't been to this place yet. This location is called Valamore, and this is Valamore. Valamore was released last year as a new added-on content, new map, new boss. This location here is the new Huey Kodal boss, which is a group boss. We added this piece of content last year. Here, you'll have a mid-level kind of bossing, kind of like Barrows. That was also fun and added. You can make some pretty decent GP here. You can access Valamore like right now on your account. All you need to do is Children of the Sun quest. And I don't think you have super crazy requirements to do this quest. If you do Children of the Sun, you can get into Valamore pretty quick. Oh, you just got back into the game? That's nice, man. How long have you been playing? A lot of RuneScape players will play hardcore for like 4 or 5 months, take a break, whether it be a month, another 5 months, maybe even a year, 2 years, 3 years, and then everybody comes back. Like, it's one of those games where you can kind of take a break from it, and it's okay. It's okay to take a break because there's so much to do in the game. Excuse me. There's so much to do in the game that it's like endless opportunities of things. This quest back on. Right now I'm just grinding through all of these tedious quests. I want to try to be like my buddy Adam. He gets on and he just tries to do one quest a day. If you can do a quest a day, you know, that progresses your account. So me, I'm kind of just hyper focusing right now on some of these quests. I want to try to get at least 3 more done. And I think I'm going to go do some Yama. Because I spent about 50 to 70 mil, I would say, on my house last couple days. So I still have a decent amount of money as far as GP goes in my bank, but definitely gonna need some of that back. Pickpocket the Aldea until you find wine labels. Okay, let's talk to this person. Okay. Came back a few weeks ago and started a new character and trying to learn more. Didn't find the old account from back in the day. Oh man, that's tough. What happened with your account is probably this. It's one of two things. If you made the account after, or if you made the account before 2014, that account is now transferred to RS3. If you made the account after, that could be a tricky one because you might have had the account been hacked and someone might have changed the name and the login info, and that's where it gets tough because then you'll have to verify and go through your troubleshooting as far as getting the account back. I've lost a few accounts, but now I've understood that it's very important to lock your account down through the Jagex client because they're pretty secure. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but it's most likely the safest way to keep your account secure. How do we get in here? Okay, there's a door there. But yeah, man, I'm happy to help you. If you need help with anything, I can drop some gems on you. I've been playing now on and off for a long time. I mean, I'm not the best RuneScaper there is, obviously, but pretty experienced. I can help you out. That's what it's about, man, honestly. The vibes of this game. Like, it's been... For me, I've been playing the game by myself. You know, I had a couple friends that I grew up with that played, you know, when we were in middle school. I had a couple buddies in high school that played, but I'm at a point now where the game is the most fun it's ever been because my whole friend group plays now, and it's like super dope to be able to do some of the content that we looked and tried to do when we were younger that we weren't good enough to do. But now, like, when all your friends and when all your boys are on, you guys can go knock out some content together and do some in-game stuff. It's really fun, man. Man, this quest is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, huh? I thought it would have been a quick get in and get out kind of thing. I'd be happy to show you some bosses, man, if you'd like. After this quest, I might go and I'm already in mage gear. I might go ahead and just do some Yama. Cause like I said, man, I spend a lot of GP on my house, so I'm most likely gonna go farm some Yama, try to see if I can get an oath plate drop, and that'd be nice if I can get something like that, cause that'd get me back to a good place where I can start getting some of the gear again. What do we need to do here? Okay. Man, these dialogues are something else. I like it though. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Something about Valamor, man. It's just the area. They did a really good job with this add-on. Really good job. So what am I supposed to? Oh, we're throwing hands. Okay. We're throwing hands then. Let's throw a couple kicks in there, huh? Let's throw a punch in there too, huh? I thought I had a spell on me. Boom. Want to get punched? Boom. What about a kick? Boom. Boom. Okay, so by the way, you're streaming at the moment only in YouTube, or is this like horizontal stream somewhere else? So I'm trying to figure something out here. That's a great question because I'm multi-streaming at the moment. And right now, my main audience is on Twitch. So I'm streaming in horizontal on Twitch. If you want to go to Twitch, it's just going to be BUUJII. That's my Twitch. And then my YouTube is in the vertical format currently. I'm probably going to end up doing a multi-stream horizontal, but this is my first time trying the horizontal vertical kind of thing. So I just, just testing it out, see how it is. I don't know if I'll continue to do it like this. I'll probably end up using OBS and Streamlabs to get both streams up in that format. But the problem is Twitch is a really good platform, but Twitch only allows you to stream at 1080p primarily, which is good, but all of my content that I'm trying to make is usually 1440p, and I'm at 3440 1440, so I'm at an ultra wide setup as well. So when it downscales on Twitch, it becomes a little tricky because I have to set my bitrate to a certain target, and Twitch doesn't allow me to maximize that. Like, I'll get a lot of black screens sometimes. So right now I'm on 1080p, but the good thing with YouTube is YouTube will let me maximize that. YouTube will let me stream at 4K no problem, but when I do the multi-streaming, for some reason I have to work out a way to get 2 streams going, and I think I can do it with 2 different streamings. How would you say that? 2 different streams as far as like recordings. I think I'll do 2 separate recordings, one at 1440p and then one at 1080, and then just stream them on separate platforms. For now, this is just a test. Yeah, I'll join there to see more of the screen. Yeah, this is great. You should do this to find new viewers because YouTube is great at recommending, just like me. You came on my front page. That's awesome, man. I'm happy to hear that. That's really cool, man. That's actually really cool. That's actually really freaking cool. But yeah, man, check it out. It might look better because it's in horizontal. And you'll be able to see kind of everything that's going on. I need to drop the Twitch URL in the description, probably. That probably would have been a better idea. Bookcase. Bookcase. Costume rack. Okay. Number 1. Number 1. Number 2. Almost done. Looks like I think we have probably 3 more dialogues. 3 more dialogues will probably finish this quest. It's one of the kind of more chill quests on this log. I think that's why I didn't really do it, because there's nothing really exciting out of it. 10,000 experience in thieving is pretty solid. 7,500 in agility is, I'm not going to complain about that either. Oh, so you're just going to hit me, okay. Excuse me. It's gonna be B. I'll type it for you. Yeah, somebody unfortunately has my name already, which is crazy, but not sure how. But it's gonna be with 3 U's. That's also my in-game name on in RuneScape as well. You have completed the Death of the Isle. 2 quest points, 10,000 thieving experience, 7,500 agility experience, 5,000 crafting experience, ability to use costume needle. Super cool. Alright, so let's go gear up for some Yama. Let's go gear up for some Yama. Let's do that. Drink from the rejuvenation pool. Okay. And then let's go to the Grand Exchange. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to make a synapse. And if that's the case, I might have to sell some stuff. Yeah, I know. I figured something's been... I got to go through. I got to figure some of these settings out. Because one of the reasons I put the chat on my screen is because I'm having an issue with the multi-streaming. For some reason, my chat is not pulling the YouTube chats over, which is really strange. It used to do it, but for some reason it stopped. So I need to go in and figure that out. So for the time being, I put the chat here on my screen just to kind of make it somewhat manageable. But I'm sure I'll figure that out, and I'll get that resolved. I'll figure it out. But let's gear up for some Yama. I need to see. I might have to make a few sales here. Might be a little rusty as well, but that's okay. So I might need some Virtus. If I can afford Virtus, that would be nice. If not, what we'll do... Don't need this. Don't need this at the moment. 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 We do need this. We don't need this at the moment. We'll bring our cash stack. I'm gonna keep my Bofa because it looks like it's been going up in price. I'm gonna keep that. I need to organize this bank too, because this shit is atrocious. Atrocious. Let's just toggle heat map. Right now, the most expensive item is here. Looks like I got a majority of it. I think I'm gonna buy Virtus. I think that's the play. I don't know if I can afford Ancestral without selling too much gear. By the way, I learned how to get burnt meat the hard way. Oh man. There's accounts that will buy burnt meat because they can't burn it anymore. Okay, so this should get me Virtus. Let's see, Virtus. Okay. I might have enough. Found from Reddit that I can cook it again to burn it. Really? That has to be a new add-on. That has to be something new. But I don't think you could always do that. So I'm gonna need tormented bracelets. Have my mage cape. I also need a purging staff. Can I afford my purging staff? Let's see. Tormenteds. Whew, it's getting close. Only in campfires. Ah, see, that's the new update. The campfires. The campfires. Yeah. So we might run into a little bit of a problem, but I don't think it's going to be severe because I think I can just get away with the Seer's Ring for now. I do need Tormenteds, though. I need Tormenteds. That's gonna be a tough one. I spent so much money on my house, and we're gonna have to make something shake here. We're gonna have to make something shake here. I don't want to get rid of this bad boy. I think we can get rid of the Blood Moon, and for now we can get rid of the Blue Moon as well. And then I'll go repair it at my house. In the kitchen, it does not work. I figured, yeah, you can't use it on a stove. Holy shit, 1 mil? Okay, all my armor's repaired. Good. Everything's repaired. We're trying to make something shake here. I think I can get this to work. After doing this, I'm probably gonna be at Yama for a minute. Theoretically, I could have just used Blue Moon. Would have been fine, but it's very squish. It's a very squishy set. That should be enough for my Tormenteds. Yeah. How much is it for the ornament kit? We can do that as well. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I need a battle staff. Yeah, I just need a battle staff and an iron bar. Battle staff. And an iron bar. I think that's what I need for this fight. Or to make it, I should say. Bring my hammer. And let's go make our purging staff for Yama. Yama, 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 Yama. Okay, so we'll click, use. There it is. And there she goes. Yes, sir. We got the purging staff. We're ready to go. Yeah. By the way, notice that many WoW gamers started to play OSRS. It's popping off. I'm saying. I saw that too. I saw that they're transitioning, which is going to be awesome because it's going to help the OSRS community a lot. The problem is it's not really a problem because WoW players are good at good gamers. I've always said it's either one or the other, and when I say that it's either one or the other, it's like this. If you start on WoW, usually WoW is gonna win. If you start on OSRS, usually OSRS is gonna win. I don't hate on WoW. I would like to play WoW too, but the problem is I need someone to kind of guide me through the ropes because just like RuneScape, it's probably very intimidating. WoW is more keyboard oriented. A lot of key binding, a lot of keyboard button pushing when it comes to like fighting and stuff. RuneScape is more clicks. Clicking in between ticks. Yeah, I have 3 buttons that I use to swap through, but it's a lot of clicking. So I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot of struggling when it comes into PVMing and PKing because you have to be able to click through armor switching, etc. But all the roaches come with it. Haha, it's fine, but mainly trolls will be on. They won't get away with trolling because usually the trolls in OSRS are the OGs. You kind of have to know what's going on in the game to be a troll. But I think they'll try. They'll try. They'll try for sure. Definitely getting these 3 if we're really gonna do this. Because I do not like the way these pieces look. There we go. Now it's more like it. Okay. Let's grab my mage book. Swap our spellbook to Arceus. We need fire runes, which I have plenty of. So we can set that to auto cast, and then I do need thralls, so I'm going to turn this off. Show teleports. Show magic spells you lack. Show spells you lack runes to cast. Show spells you lack to require to cast. This should be good. I'm not liking how this is set up. I had this set up a lot better. Why is it doing that? By the way, does it matter which server you sell stuff, or is it globally going out? It's global. It's global for sure. Okay, this is really bugging me out here. not sure what the hell's going on here. I'm not used to this being so small. Well, maybe I need to grab my nature runes. So confused. It's not GPU. I mean, I can deal with this, but I don't like that. Where's my mark of darkness at? Cosmic runes. Soul runes, fire runes. Okay, mark of darkness, cosmic soul. So we can get the wrath runes out of there. We don't need the blood runes. Word of Arceus we do need. So theoretically, we don't need the wrath runes. We don't need the death runes. So we can put... Let's take these out. Let's put these in. And then... put the wrath runes in just because. The rest of this stuff can go in the bank. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I needed. Show spells you lack requirements for. Close. Show teleports. There we go. This is more like it. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. So I got my Mark of Darkness there, my Word of Arceus. Boom. Boom. We're going to train defense. Boom. Okay, now we're set. I was wondering, I was like, what the heck is going on here? We need this. Let's get this away. We're gonna need this. Okay. Let's grab one of these. Let's grab one of these. We'll grab 5 of these. Now we'll grab one more. Okay. Okay, so I did need the death runes. Interesting. Yeah, that's all I need. Oh, I need my thralls. Yeah, I need my thralls. Okay, so we'll take this. What we'll do. Take these out. We'll put these bad boys in. And then we'll just play around with this, because I do need thralls for this fight. Very good. Alright, so now we can go fight. I haven't fought this guy in a few months, so this first kill is probably going to be a A little crazy, but I think we'll be okay. DJR. Okay, so we'll put our Draymond staff away. That's so funny, I already have it labeled. Put our Draymond staff away, boom. Okay, let's move this here. We'll grab one more piece of food. I'm gonna have to re-up after this. We have our home teleport. Oh my goodness. Almost forgot something here. That could have been really bad. That could have been really bad. These new areas look so good. Yeah, they do. They really do. This is the newest boss, Yama. You've probably seen it on YouTube or a couple videos, but this is the newest boss in the game. And I gotta get warmed up because I don't think I'm ready for what's about to happen here. So let me sit up. Let's lock in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get good. Make sure our switches are good. Yeah. Good to go. Boom. 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 Okay, so this fight, I have tiles marked. Can I give you a demonstration? This is for a duo. I'm going to be up here. So usually I'll start here. This is only marked for the final phase. There's 3 phases to this fight. These little what would you call these? These glyphs. These glyphs here are going to be highlighted purple or red. And they also are shield tiles. So you can see I'm tile skipping over them, mainly because when the boss does a special attack, I'm going to step on the tile to mitigate all damage. We only have 5 here, so I have to be very careful to make sure that I don't destroy all the glyphs. I'll talk through it as I go through, but for right now we're going to pre-pot with my Forgotten Brew, and then my Antidote, which keeps me immune from all poison. And then what I'll do is I'll turn Augury on, Mark of Darkness, and then I will also pop my Magic Thrall, start the fight. Make sure my Auto Retaliate is on. It is. So we'll challenge. So I stand here, and I'm going to hit him. Right now it's magic, because this is blue. These 2 first tiles indicate what the first attack is going to be, and there's the special attack, so we'll stand on the glyph, and then we'll run to the next one. Red is going to be ranged, so we're going to pray ranged here. Drink Restore. Yep. And then we kind of sit here and wait for the next special attack. There's going to be some flames coming through that we're going to watch. You can rotate to see. There's the other special attack. We're going to run this way, pray magic, go back to hit the boss here. This is just the first phase. It's pretty chill. It's got really high defense. I should have brought my Emberlight. I probably will go back and get it. These waves, you can dodge them by tile skipping every 2 tiles. So here we're going to take out these. If you don't take these out, the boss will heal and you will get hit for a lot of damage. So right here we need to dodge this and then come back. And then pray range, come to the next glyph. Doing pretty good. I haven't done this fight in a long time. we're back to full. Stay warm. Here comes the wave again, so I like to hover 2 tiles over, and right there, click. You can dodge through it, pray magic. Come through. Doing pretty solid. We got our augury up. I'm gonna pop Mark of Darkness again. Alright, so we gotta dodge this, and then come back. Boom. Rearrange. Then we're gonna come to this glyph. Hit the boss. Drink a sip of our prayer pot. Good. It's taking us a little bit to get to the second phase. That's okay. Should phase him here soon. I am using defense too, so my DPS is a little bit lower than usual. I'm training defense at the moment. Here we got the glyphs again. Take these out. Good. These are coming. Boom. Come back. Walk to the glyph. Pray range. You really got to stay locked in. Make one mistake, you're pretty much dead. So you really got to stay focused here. Now we're going to the next phase. We'll turn our prayer off. It's going to be an agility course. We're going to dodge these. I like to fly through it. And this is going to be a switch. Hit him with mage. Hit him with melee. Hit him with mage. Hit him with melee. You're always going to hit your max hit. So you can kind of dodge like this. If you really want to get dicey, you can hit and then walk and then back up. And you'll do a double stack of damage because he'll hit himself. I usually don't do that my first couple runs because I'm getting warmed up. Let's get our Thrall. We're going to pop Mark of Darkness, get back to the fight. Instantly hit him as he will rush you. Pray magic because we see the glyph is purple. Pop our Thrall. Stand on the tile. There's that special attack. Run over. Press ranged. Wow. We're back at it, boys. We're back at it. So this tile is free. We should be okay. Dodge this tile. Now this is where it gets dicey. If you make a mistake here, you're pretty much done. So we got to be really assertive here. It's very punishing if we get hit. These flames that come across the screen, if we don't dodge them, they will hit us for probably 14, 20 damage. And then what happens is you actually get frozen. I'm gonna have to run over here because I made a mistake. Then we'll run over here, pray range. Pop my Thrall. A little rusty, but we're doing alright. Alright, we're gonna take some damage here, that's okay. Pray magic. It's gonna hit us for melee, most likely. Nope. Good job. Let's combo eat. Let's eat again. This tile's not safe. Yep. Come back. Pray ranged. Doing okay. It's a little rusty, but we're doing alright. Only eaten 2 pieces of food so far. So I think we're doing pretty solid. Got augury on. Things good. This is where it's gonna get tricky. Yep, it's okay. Pray magic. Let's combo eat to pot. Put Mark of Darkness on, no problem. We'll wait to eat because we don't want to waste our food. Summon our Thrall. Should be safe here on this tile. Yep. Take this out. Perfect. So now this is phase 3. This is where it gets really dicey. A lot of people die here at this phase. People start to panic, which I do not blame them because this phase is pretty tough. Pretty tough. Definitely the hardest part of the fight. I always like to make sure that I'm full heals, full restores before I get into this room, before I get into the next phase, because it's, you'll just have to see, because it gets pretty tough. But if you can manage to stay calm, you'll be fine. Alright, so here, make sure we do Mark of Darkness, Word of Arceus for our defense buff. We're going to pray Magic, Augury, make sure that's on. We're going to run to our start tile. We're going to pull our Purging Staff out. Then we're going to dodge. One tile dodging. One tile dodging. Range. Back to Magic. Range. Pop our throw. Boom. Back to Magic. We're going to dodge this tile here. Come back. Back to range. Drink a Prayer Pot. Back to Magic. Holy crap. One tile click. One tile click. One tile click. Back to range. Back to the start tile. Kill these flares. Back to Magic. Hit the flare. Back to our start tile. Boom. Boom. Back to range. Back to Magic. We're going to get ready to dodge this. Range. Back to Magic. Dodge. Back to range. Dodge. Back to Magic. Combo eat. Back to range. Pop our Thrall. Mark of Darkness. Oh no, we might be dead here, guys. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We are okay. Back to Magic. Back to range. Back to Magic. Stay calm, we're good. Back to range. Back to Magic. It's almost dead. Should be okay here. I'm lagging from what it seems like. Okay. And he should be dead. Good shit. Holy fuck. A little bit of sweat. A little bit of sweat. It's been a while. We got a forgotten lockbox, guys. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Okay. Hold on. We might get some oath plate here. Hold on, man. Hold on. Here we go. Oh my goodness, man. If we get a 100 mil drop right here, that would be insane. Dragon plate skirt. Oh my gosh, man. I'll take that. But damn, that's tough. That's tough. That is tough. But yeah, it's pretty solid. So what I like to do now is I teleport here. Actually haven't seen anything yet. This looks intense. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. The fight's pretty insane. So I like to come here. This is where I grab my house teleport. I grab my house teleport, go to my house really quick. Drink from my rejuvenation pool. I actually messed up because I forgot to grab my Draymond. But you'll grab the Draymond staff usually. like I said, I haven't done this in a while, so I forgot my routine. But usually grab the Draymond staff. Good God. Grab the Draymond staff, and then we'll teleport to the house, drink from the pool, which we already did. We go back to DJR, and then we run to this bank, and then we rinse and repeat. This is a duo fight. It's better with 2 people, because 10 minutes, I just did 10 minutes. Like I said, I'm a little rusty. 10 minutes is kind of crazy. But we didn't use that many resources. I might switch worlds, because this world was kind of laggy. Noticed that it was starting to skip a little bit on me. You see that fight, Adam?
No, I'm about to lock in on this free trial, but I got a free 10-hour college football.
I might play that with you here soon, buddy. But yeah, this is Yama. We got lucky on a forgotten lockbox, but fortunately it didn't lean in our favor. But maybe we get lucky here soon. Let me see if one of my buddies wants to hop in here and do a duo with me. That would be nice. If I can get a duo, that would drastically change the KC time. By the way, would it be okay to see a bit better your inventory and what happens there? Is it too much of a hassle? Oh no, of course. I understand. Let's move that. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Is that better? Do this. Oh, let's not do that. Let's do this. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Okay, perfect. All right, well let's queue up another one. It's getting a little toasty in here, man. The jacket might have to come off. If we're getting intense fights like that, might have to. The jacket might have to come off. Let's do this. All right, so same thing. Now it makes sense because I was talking to you during the fight, but you couldn't necessarily see what was going on over here. So this is my pre-pot, which is a forgotten brew. If you have a lot of money, you can bring a saturated heart. I don't really think it's worth it for the money for this fight. in particular. But you'll bring this to kind of get your DPS high. Antidote, mainly because it'll keep you immune from any type of poison for pretty much the duration of the fight. 1 sip is all you need. And then obviously the restores, I usually bring 6. You just saw last fight, didn't really need 6. But sometimes I make mistakes. When I combo eat, I might misclick or might not, or forget my prayer, or maybe I'll stay more than 1 fight. Sometimes I'll do 2 fights. And 6 can probably get me 2 fights. If I'm doing okay. The rest is food. You can bring combo food to this fight. Karamwan into the shark. I don't do that. Only because it keeps me honest. You know, it's meta for sure to kind of have a combo food. But having 1 tick eating keeps me honest, keeps me focused, making sure that I'm on the right tick, right prayer flick. If I'm getting hit that hard, I'm probably not doing something right. And I probably deserve to die. But this is pretty much what I like to do because it keeps me kind of sharp. Keeps me sharp. The only comboing I'll do is a shark to pot. Not going to pot block myself. I'm going to go shark to pot. So we'll pre-pot. We'll go Forgotten Brew. Forgotten Brew is going to last about 4 minutes. We'll drink the antidote. Then we'll swap over. We'll swap over here. We'll drop our Mark of Darkness. Okay, we'll pop our Thrall. And we'll switch over to our prayer. We'll turn our Augury on. Right click challenge. Make sure we're set here. We are. We'll run here to this spot. We're going to click the boss. Right now it's range. Red means range, so we'll click range. Here's our inventory, so we're good to go. Click on here, special attacks coming. Run over here, press magic. Click the boss. Kind of misclick there. It's okay. Yellow X. Hitting pretty hard this fight. Here we go. We're going to hover 2 tiles over. Tile skip over. Here we go. We got the flares. We might get hit for melee here. Yep. Super unfortunate. Sometimes it's just, you just get unlucky. So we'll combo eat here, shark to the prayer pot. Combo eat again, shark to the prayer pot. Pop our thrall. Here comes the wave, special attack. We're gonna sit here, wait for this tile to reach, boom. Then we'll run to the magic. Running low on prayer, make sure our prayer's up, boom. Seems to be we're on a safe tile. Special attack incoming, boom. We're gonna run this way. He's a little too close to that glyph, pray range. I'm gonna see if I can pull him. If I can pull him over here, we'll be good. But this is not a safe tile. Here comes the wave. We might be able to dodge it. And we were. Okay, that was super close. Pray magic. Come over here. Good. We'll drink a sip of our prayer. Make sure everything's good. Everything's good. On a safe tile. Good to go. We got these coming out. Boom. If you spec, we're going to phase actually, so we'll save it for the next one. But if you spec, it's a little bit laggy. I can feel it. If you spec the flare on the final hit, it actually restores your special attack. So you don't need to bring a light bearer if you use the weapon properly. You can bring... Oh man, I forgot to bring my Fang. Or not my Fang, my Emberlight. I could have dropped the defense. Could have dropped the defense down a little bit. That's unlucky. It's really unlucky right there. Don't know what happened there, actually. That's kind of crazy. Oh, we might be dead. Okay, made a few mistakes in that last phase, but we're shaking the kinks off a bit. I'm gonna eat this. I can't afford to. Take out these flares. Okay, we should be phasing him here soon. I gotta switch worlds, because that was kind of crazy. I definitely timed that. Alright, final phase. Can actually hit him here and then go, but it's a little laggy. Okay, this is where I'm gonna full eat, full restore. Yep, hit him. Mark of Darkness, Art of Warcius, Augury, and let the games begin. Put the Purging Staff back on, move to our start tile. One tile click, one tile click, one tile click. Range. Magic. One tile click, one tile click, one tile click, back to start, range, dodge, come back, magic, come back, range, drink a prayer pot, one tile click, one tile click, one tile click, Mark of Darkness, to go, keep going. So we're off prayer there, that's okay. We're just gonna eat, and now we're back on cycle. We're off cycle, that's okay. We're on cycle again, range, dodge, on cycle again, range, combo eat, dodge, magic, take the flares out, pop our throw, range, back to tile. Magic, range, dodge, back here, magic, range, get ready to dodge, dodge, Back to range. Magic, sorry. Dodge. Back to range. Here we go. Here we go. Magic. Take this out. And that's going to be a good fight. Nice. Didn't get anything good there, but we did do better. We did do better. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Jagex Launcher allows you to launch Runelight. Yeah, I was just talking about that. I run Runelight through Jagex. So all right. So they gave us some extra food to do this again. As a solo, this isn't enough. Unless I do perfect. I'm not that good. Like, I'm pretty solid, but I'm not that good, I don't think, to survive a solo with this inventory. I mean, I could try it. But I don't know. I don't think I will. Very nice. Gonna have to re-up on some supplies here. Let me see here. Let me see what this tab is. So we're good. We need restores and shark. Yes. I'm US based for sure. I think we're good. I think we're good on everything else. The only way to really make... Oh, I need to bring the Emberlight. I'm bringing the Emberlight. Forgot I have the Emberlight. So what I'm going to do now... Okay. So what I'm going to do now with this this Emberlight, I know you just got into the game. I'm from the cold Finland. Finland. I've never been to Finland. I lived in the Netherlands for 2 years. This you see, I have a Rotterdam jersey. I played professional football in the Netherlands for a year. The girl I dated at the time, we stayed together there in the Netherlands, and I loved the Netherlands, man. The Netherlands was super nice, so I'm super used to the cold. Not having any air conditioning. It's always cold. You gotta have the heater on all year round. But last month, unfortunately, I moved back to Florida because things weren't working out. So I had to kind of make a change, pick up fork in the road, and yeah. I could refer you to a place, depending on what you're looking to get into in the Netherlands. But the thing is, it's really tough. It's really tough to get work in the Netherlands if you don't speak Dutch. So that was something I kind of ran into. I mean, I was able to find something outside of football to help fund like an additional income. But yeah. Alright, I think we're pretty much chilling. Let's go back to the house. And then let's go... Put everything away. DJR. Yeah, it's life, man, for sure. I'm going to be using the Emberlight. Studying media. Netherlands really good with that. Really good. If you're in school, you might be good. With the internship jobs and being in school, they're good with that for sure. Appreciate the follow. Hello there. Hiya, hiya. But the Netherlands is super chill with that. You know, like where I used to work, I'm very familiar with the auto industry. Graphics, picture, and video, and everything. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Dope. This fight's gonna be a little bit different than what you saw me do previously. I might run into an issue here because I get hit. I might get stacked for a 44. I might get stacked for a 44. We'll see. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Emberlight to drop its defense. Kind of like a VGS. But it's more effective against demons. You know, Yama being a demon. So we're going to use the spec. And then we're going to also switch back, use our purging staff. We're going to alternate in between. We should be pretty effective here. But yeah, I love the Netherlands, have friends there, so wouldn't be alone. That's awesome. Definitely seems like the place for you to be, for sure. Second. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, my bad. I gotta lock in. Unfortunately, hit 2 zeros there. Really unfortunate. Now he's chasing us, so we're gonna have to run over here. Step on the glyph. Pray magic. Augury's on. Ah, man, that's unfortunate that I hit 2 zeros. Here comes the wave. Dodge. Come back. Hit. Take these out. I don't have spec, because I burned it on the Emberlight. That's okay. Yeah, that sucks. Great range. Come through. Tile skip there. Pop our thrall. Let's combo eat. We'll drink one more sip. Dodge that. And then we'll tile skip this. Great magic. Quick the boss. Now, if I'm going to bring the Emberlight, the Light Bearer probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Because right now I just burned 2 specs. I burned 2 specs on my Emberlight and I have nothing for my Purging Staff. Here comes the waves, we'll dodge that, come back. Here's the spec. Great magic, we'll run over here. We're not doing too bad though. Ah, that's unfortunate. Magic. Okay. It's a little awkward, but we're back on track. Back on track. Back on track. Here comes the waves. We're going to 2 tile skip them. That's okay. We're into phase 2. Phase 2. Let's get it. Let's see how the Emberlight does here. Ah, not too bad. It's not that good. It's not the best. Only hitting at 22. Maybe I should put it on stab. Still. That's unfortunate. Emberlight's probably not the best idea here. I don't know about that. I just hit another 0. It's not unlucky. Really unlucky. But could also be RNG. Here comes the waves. Click, come back. Click these, come back. Oh no. Getting a little unlucky this run. We should still be able to get this kill though. If I lock in. Comes the waves. We should be able to run through this. Nope. That's fun. That sucks. Okay, final phase. Holy crap. This is not looking good. Alright, time to lock in. One tile. One tile. That's okay. Range. Magic. Get ready to dodge. Dodge. Range. Magic. Dodge. Range. Take these flares out. Magic. Take these flares out. Back to our start tile. Boom. Range. Magic. Get ready to dodge. Ah, that's unlucky. I was supposed to switch this world, man. I don't know why I didn't. Range. Magic. Range. Combo eat. Magic. Back to magic. Get ready to dodge. Range. Get ready to dodge. Pop a throw. Range. Pop this. Magic. Start tile. Dodge. Range. Magic. That's unfortunate. It's okay, we're back in cycle. Dodge. Range. Good fight. Holy cow. So we're 3 for 3. About to go 4 for 4. Wendy's chicken. We got a Dossier. We got a Dossier here. What do we got? Oh no. That's strange. You can't see the stream. How much are these bad boys going for, huh? Some of the restraints of the Yama's strength will be removed. Yama's attack with increased prayer protection. Purging staff. If you succeed, you will receive purging sigil left. Purifying sigil. Okay, let me see. Thanks. Let me see how much this is going for. I think we just made some mills right there. I'm not gonna lie. I think we just made some money right there. Oh man. If you gotta go to bed, man, I understand. No problem. I appreciate you being here. If you want, I'm gonna check the GE. See how much this is. And then, yeah. Glad I was able to show you some content, man. 3 for 3. I don't know how much these are going for. Yeah, they're not going for much. What is the purifying sigil? I'm not sure. Guess these aren't selling. For sure, I'll add you, man. We can get it. We can do some stuff together. It'll be fun. I don't know how much this is going for. Okay. I'm just gonna hold on to this because I actually might do those contracts. But I'm actually gonna take a step away anyway. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I'll add you real quick before I go. River Dawn. It's a raw name. Make sure you... I know you're not online right now. I can't send you a message, but just, yeah, when you get on, just add me back and we should be good to go. Yeah, I think I spelled that correct. Yep. But I appreciate you being here, man. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and when I come back, I'm probably gonna run it up with some rematch. I don't know, maybe I'll come back and do some more Yama. Drops have been treating me good so far. But yeah, man, you take care. Have a good night.